Hi, hello, it's me, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. As we all know, Nintendo just announced the new Tomodachi Life game, Living the Dream, for the Nintendo Switch, and I think it's time we took a deep dive into this trailer to see all of the little things that we can find. So little hidden gems. So I took a bunch of screenshots of the trailer and I took a really close look at pretty much every aspect I could. I really wanted to see any hidden gems, things that might have been missed the first or second or even third time you're watching the trailer around. So I had to piece these together and show you guys. Now, if there's anything that I have missed, definitely leave it in a comment down below, or just your ideas on what some of these spaces or things could be. I would love to know your opinion. So first off, the first thing that I do want to say is the screenshot here definitely reminds me of Animal Crossing. So a part of me wonders if the Animal Crossing developers had something to do with this game. It makes me very curious, honestly. The graphics look amazing. Everything looks really nice and really smooth. And thankfully, it does not leave me with any feeling that this game is going to disappoint. I think that this game is going to be amazing, and I already feel that they've done it right. So now let's get started on these screenshots that I took. So the first thing that I noticed is that the 3DS PNGs are back. They didn't decide to change that, which I love. I also noticed what seems to be a mailbox. So I'm curious if your islanders might be able to get mail, or islanders? Why am I saying islanders? I wonder if the Miis can get mail. There's a sailboat in the distance. Makes me wonder if we might have some little cutscenes like is in Miitopia. There is also what looks to be like a ring camera. And another thing that I noticed is that it looks like there are items and decorations on the outside of the houses. So I wonder if we will be able to change those at all. Maybe we could decorate our houses. But the ring camera, the mailbox, those are the two things that I'm most interested in with this screenshot. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So next we have what looks like a garden. Maybe these flowers change depending on the time of the year. Who knows? Maybe you can plant things here. That would be really nice. There looks to be what looks like a new cafe or a new restaurant. And I can also see a boat as well as a large city in the background. I don't know if any of you can see that back there, but I definitely can. So I wonder, are we going to be allowed to visit within the city? Because that would be freaking awesome. Next, we have this screenshot. So we have the little lighthouse. It makes me wonder if that's going to be the new tower. There are also new chill areas for your Miis to interact with, like the picnic tables. There are new interactions, as you can see. I'm really excited for that. Here's a closer look at what looks to be like the cafe. There's that city in the background again, and surprise, surprise, the Miitopia hair is in fact here. So that is really exciting. I think that, oh my gosh, this first look, this is the first look that I get of Tomodachi Life 2. Oh Lord, I'm impressed. So now I want to talk about the very first shot that we saw in the trailer. We have the beach, which is very popular in Tomodachi Life. They're still Putin. I wonder if you can fish or maybe even swim. And does this beach remind you of anything, that palm tree? The way this is rendered, that's Animal Crossing. Come on. So I really I wonder, it makes me wonder if we're going to have some decoration aspects to this game. There's a lot that they're not showing yet, of course. We only got 1 minute in, so I'm excited though. Wow, yeah. So there's the beach. So now we're going to talk about the houses. So as you can see, there are different colors of houses, different combinations. I wonder if we're going to be able to choose those. There are trash cans, and as you can see, these guys are definitely in love. Respect them or else. So now we have this little screenshot. What I'm wondering is that new hair? Because that does not look like any hair in Miitopia. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that looks like new hair. We also have new spaces, and another thing is that I just was talking about, I really want to know if we get to decorate, because if you look back there, the quick build building, we'll talk about that in just a second. This is the main screenshot that I saw, that you will be able to have different colored hair on your Miis. So this guy has like a blue, purple, and see that hairstyle down there? That's new. That's Harold's hair don't look like that. He don't have a comb over type thing. That's new. And look at that one hairstyle back there, the girl. Yeah. And I also wonder, will the weather change? So now what we have, what I want to proclaim as the table of shame, where you get to listen to a me lecture to you while you look like you want to die. There's also a new shop back there with Granny Ma prowling the streets. I wonder if we'll be able to change the rooms on the inside. Will we get to decorate our own rooms? Like the shopping street is also really interesting as well. I love it. So here is the overview. Now, my guy, we have to look at all of these buildings in the background. I can tell right back there, it looks like there's a swimming pool. Is this map larger than they're letting off? Because if so, if not, that's a very limited amount of Miis. That's in like 10 Miis. That's going to be a very slim pickings. So let's hope that there are larger spaces. So here's the first shop. It is the right price, and I see this as the pawn shop, where you can sell your items that you collect. So that's very interesting that they have brought that back. I wonder if you will be able to trade items and like get rarer things, maybe even money in exchange. But yeah, and I like the way that this building looks. It gives me Animal Crossing vibes. This is quick builds. I wonder if you're going to be able to choose your home color here. Maybe change the town build. Maybe you can decorate the town. On the outside of the quick build building, you can see that there is like outside decor. And yeah, is this like a building shop for your entire town? Because that's freaking awesome. Next, we gotta talk about Fresh Kingdom. This is our grocery store. Will we have new food? I cannot wait to see the food that they add in this freaking game. Oh my god. And this store is it's a shopping cart. Please. You can't get any cuter. Like, come on. This is freaking awesome. I just love it. I wonder if we're going to be able to change what the outside of our buildings look like. So here's the menu center, as we all know. I also wonder if this is also going to be the town hall, because you can see down there, you can kind of have a little entrance. Reminds me of the town hall a little bit, because I'm not seeing a specific town hall like we usually have, where you can add Miis and do all of your customizing and whatnot in the settings area. Here is our new town plaza with our water fountain, which I think looks really cute. I'm loving it. This like whole color scheme is giving kidcore vibes, and I am here for it. I love and I'm obsessed. Now this one I didn't quite notice in the first initial couple of watches that I watched the trailer, but there is a new clothing store, and girl, it is shaped like a shirt. These freaking themed buildings, they're giving me life. They're literally, I love it because what? Who came up with this idea? You're a genius. You deserve everything in life, my dude. And then of course we have here, this is the new interior slash room slash decor shop, and I cannot wait to see all of the new rooms. So here's a closer look at that building. It is called T&C Reno. Very interesting, and it's a very cute little building too. I really like it. So here's what the restaurant slash cafe looks like. It is so adorable. I'm living for it. I think that it is supposed to be Tomodachi Life and cafeteria mixed together, so that's really cute. Now, there are also vending machines, which question mark, can they get stuff from the vending machine and it end up in your inventory? I wonder, Nintendo? This is another thing that I was wondering earlier. Are we going to have a very limited number amount of Miis that we can put on our town? Because, girl, I love having so many Miis. I love creating them. Don't make me have like a 10 Mii limit, please. That would be so sad. And this one, you guys pointed this out to me. Miis have ears now. That is beautiful. And also the whole LGBT and same-sex marriages are probably a thing. I wonder if they're gonna have a toggle where you can have it on or off. Are they gonna, like, is it gonna be based on your personality? I wonder how this is gonna play out, my dude. I cannot freaking wait. Are you hyped? Leave it down in a comment. Let me know. Tell me how excited you are. I freaking love you guys. Bye.